Hi viewers, we are going to discuss about the environmental impacts of conventional energy use. Right? First introduction. The conventional energy sources such as coal, petroleum, natural gas and nuclear energy have been the backbone of global energy supply for decades. Although they support industrial growth and development, their continuous uses has resulted in serious environmental and health problems. Okay, here in conventional energy sources, we are using some materials, right? For example, coal, petroleum, or oil, right? Natural gas, nuclear energy. Okay, these are the conventional energy sources. Okay, these sources are non-renewable and pollution intensive. Okay, and then environmental impacts of fossil fuels, right? Here we have some types. First one is air pollution, second one is global warming and climate change, right? And then acid rain and water pollution, and finally land degradation. Okay, these are the various types in environmental impacts of fossil fuels, right? At first, we are going to see about that air pollution, right? Here, if you are burning of fossil fuels, right? That material is releasing some carbon dioxide, sulfur dioxide, nitrogen oxide and particulate matters. Okay, these are the main reason for the air pollution, right? And main causes is smog and respiratory diseases and reduced air quality. Totally it will affect the human health and human life. Okay, mostly it will make some breathing troubles. Okay, and next we're going to see about the global warming and climate change, right? The excess carbon dioxide leads to the greenhouse effect. Its result will be rising global temperature, right? Definitely the global temperature will rise, and melting of glaciers, and the sea level will rise. Okay, and then finally extreme weather events. Okay, these are the main reflection of global warming and climate change, right? Then next we are going to discuss the acid rain. Okay, sulfur dioxide and nitrogen dioxide combined with water vapor in the atmosphere. Okay, this acid rain will arise, right? And forms acid rain. Both will form the acid rain, and the effect of acid rain is damage to crop and forest. Okay, and soil nutrient losses and corrosion of building and monuments. Okay, these are the effects, some effects of acid rain. Okay, and then water pollution. Okay, the oil spills from tankers and drilling activities definitely will make some water pollution. Okay, So definitely it will affect the human lives. And finally, land degradation. It also one of the main reason for impacts of environmental impacts. Okay, and environmental impacts of nuclear energy, nuclear waste disposal, and thermal pollution. Okay, it also one kind of the reason for affect the environment. And ecological impacts, health impact, and socio-economic impacts, and need for sustainable alternatives and mitigation measures. Okay, these are the various reasons for the environmental impacts. Thank you.